Hello, I'm back. Sorry, my baby brother came in. But next I read Lord of the Flies, which was pretty good. I didn't love it, so I'm gonna put it at spot number 11 because I liked the whole like psychology thing, but nothing else really. Some of it was good, some of it wasn't, but it's definitely better than Alice in Wonderland. Next we have Of Mice and Men, which I gotta be honest, I hated it, so it's gonna go number 16. Um, like I get like reading it once, but after that, like I didn't love the writing, and I didn't really love John Steinbeck's writing, like just with everything. And I think just with the whole thing, like these are required reading books, which like sucks all the fun out of it. So next was Frankenstein, which I actually did enjoy. I did like Frankenstein, so I'm gonna put that, I think, at number 7. Mary Shelley, I loved how she plotted everything out and how there was a lot of foreshadowing and like payoffs for what she wrote. I had to like do a couple Socratic seminars and I think an essay on it. So lots of analyzation of Frankenstein when I read it. But it was actually pretty good. I didn't hate it. I didn't really love it either, but I liked it. Next is All the Light We Cannot See, which is gonna go in number 10 because I hated the ending, but the writing was really good, and I'm just very bittersweet about it. It was sad, but it was also really enveloping with the story and such, but it still like drove me crazy. Next we have Everything I Never Told You, which honestly I shouldn't have read as a freshman. It was required reading, but like they shouldn't have been giving it to freshmen. It dealt with a lot of very mature themes, and I don't think I was ready to read that. But that being said, it was still a really good book, so it's gonna go in spot number 2. Next on my list, I have the Odyssey, which I gotta be honest, I sort of hated. I liked it better because, I mean, okay, you know what? I'm switching All the Light We Cannot See to spot number 9. I'm putting the Odyssey in spot number 10 because I definitely liked All the Light We Cannot See better than the Odyssey. The Odyssey, I loved the mythology part, but other than that, it was meh. It was just another white dude killing guys. I don't know if he was white. Sorry, I take that back. It was just another generic guy going around killing people, and I just didn't love it. Next we have Pygmalion, which is another piece it's based off of mythology. It's written as a play. I believe Julie Andrews played it. I believe she played one of the parts on Broadway. And it's based off of the myth where this dude is really lonely, so he sculpts a statue of a woman, and Aphrodite's like, oh, that's so cute, and then she makes the woman real. So this story is basically where this really rich guy sculpts this young, like, peasant, I don't want to say peasant, but like a working woman into like a high refined woman of society, and then I think they get married at the end, but honestly I don't remember. So that's gonna go in spot number 6, because like I actually have good memories from reading that book. Like I had fun in class with it, so yeah, it was good. Next we have 1984, which I liked, but I had problems with the misogyny in it, so it's gonna go in spot number 8. I liked how it opened my eyes to a lot of things, and I feel like I learned a lot of stuff, but there was also a lot of like unnecessary parts where I'm like, dude, like, no. Just another thing where like sometimes men like write women in the weirdest ways, and I don't get it. Next we have To Kill a Mockingbird, which I enjoyed, but I also think that instead of having people read To Kill a Mockingbird, I feel like we need to have more own voices in school required lists, because by this point I feel like it's a lot of white privileged people writing about situations that are about Black people, where Black people should be able to tell their own stories and to have their own voices heard instead of somebody else speaking for them. And I think that this is one of those instances where, yeah, To Kill a Mockingbird's like, okay, but, you know, it would be better if you had somebody who's living something similar every day or has lived through that to, you know, speak about it themselves instead of somebody else. I would put it in number 5 though. I loved all of the symbolism, and the writing was pretty good. We made a whole ton of memes in English class about it, and so like I enjoyed it more because it was fun. So I'm gonna put it in spot number 5. I remember making a lot of jokes about Boo, one of the characters. I don't know why his name's Boo, but like, I'm not gonna judge. Next we have The Awakening, which is about this woman who finds her, like, I think it's her sexual and feminist awakening. The ending, like, honestly made me very upset. And confused, very confused, but it was really good, so I'm gonna put it in spot number 3 because I did really enjoy reading it. Next we have A Thousand Splendid Suns. I loved this book. This book was really good. It was about these 2 women in the Middle East and their lives and the problems they faced in that conflict as women in such a male-dominant society. And it was really interesting to read. Like, I really loved it, and I loved how the author wrote everything. I think it switched perspectives a little bit, and it was fun seeing the parallels between the two and connecting the 2 characters. And then lastly, we have The Great Gatsby, which I'm going to put in spot number 4. A Thousand Splendid Suns went in top spot because, like, I love it. But anyways, this is my list. The Great Gatsby was pretty good. The writing was pretty good. I think in the end, Fitzgerald really makes everything pay off, which I enjoy. But other than that, I think that's it. I might add later as I get more required reading books. I'm not sure yet. But this was really fun. So have a good rest of your week. I hope you're all doing well.